All right, let's do some pull-ups. All right, it's your turn. Let me see it. No. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. No. What's up, guys? Coach Leo here with LSL Fitness, and I'm going to talk to you about 5 mistakes you're doing when doing pull-ups. I see it too many times, too often. People are hurting themselves, hurting their gains, hurting their chances to get stronger and actually do a correct pull-up. Now I'm going to go over the 5 mistakes you're doing when trying to do pull-ups and give you a couple modifications and tips on how to actually start getting better at your pull-ups. Now, before I keep going, make sure you hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I posted that next video. Pull-ups for us here at LSL Fitness is a staple, and it's important to have that part of any program, not just my program that I have for my clients, but anybody that's working out should really have pull-ups as part of their whole workout plan. So that way you're working on balance, not just chest press or shoulder press. Working on lat pull downs or pull-ups in this instance that we're talking about is a really good exercise, and it's only going to help you in the long run. So the first mistake I see people do when it comes to pull-ups is starting too soon. You don't have to start on the bar like this to get started on pull-ups. You could start lower with the modified version where you're doing it with your feet are on the ground and you have your hands in a neutral position, whether you're holding onto a TRX or any kind of suspension training equipment to hold you to pull yourself off the ground. The goal is again to exercise the lats that's gonna end up pulling you to that position. So don't fall into that mistake of starting too soon and trying to get onto the bar because everybody's doing it and I want to do a pull-up too. Do the right modifications for you. Just make sure where you are at so that way you can progress correctly and get stronger. Doing pull-ups in this modified way where you're doing it with the TRX so that way you could really focus those muscles that need assistance for the time being before you get to the bar is a really good way to get stronger. Another mistake I see is grabbing too wide on the rack when you really haven't developed the muscles to be able to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, doing wide pull-ups is definitely an option, but if you are not there yet, you shouldn't be doing this. I've seen it too much where people grab wide and they try to do it and you're gonna end up hurting your shoulders because your lats are not capable of pulling you up, not capable of holding you in that position. Another mistake I see is actually your grip. Gripping the bar so tight because you don't wanna fall is another mistake I see, and what happens is you're actually burning out your forearms before you actually get the work done. You should have more of a neutral grip as opposed to squeezing the shit out of the bar. Squeezing the bar isn't gonna help you go up. Engaging the lats and the muscles in your back will actually pull you up. So as you see right here, I'm grabbing the bar, but my forearms will obviously be engaged, but I'm not trying to curl my wrist over. My forearms are not gonna do the work. It's my lats and the muscles in my back that should be doing most of the work. Another mistake I see is not going the full range of motion. You shortchange yourself so much by not going that full range all the way to the bottom. By limiting yourself in that range of motion, you are cutting short of what the muscle can be developing. You want to allow that muscle to be fully stretched, fully affected from that workout that you just worked out so hard, you killed yourself in the gym. But did you really stress the muscle to the point where it's gonna be forced to adapt and grow? Not going the full range is gonna limit your strength gains, limit your ability to actually gain size because you're only doing half or even a quarter of the range that you should be doing. So no more short pull-ups, please. Stop, just stop. And the 5th mistake that I see people doing, and there is no modification for this, is kipping. No, stop kipping. Kipping is not a pull-up. If you're trying to propel yourself up because you're trying to save yourself for dear life, that's different. You're trying to get up on the bar. Okay, I get it. But if you're focusing on the exercise of working the lats, working the arms in that area, isolating the lats in the back, then you should not be doing any kipping whatsoever. Kipping just leads to weird worm isolations on the bar, and no one likes that. Please don't do that. All right, guys, there you have it. Those 5 mistakes that you should not be doing while doing pull-ups. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.